A man is in critical condition this hour after an officer-involved shooting overnight. Police say shortly after midnight, officers found a man holding a rifle at an apartment complex in the 700 block of Terrace Way. They were initially called there on reports of shots being fired. Officials say the man refused to drop the rifle and ran away. An officer then shot the man in the upper chest. He is currently listed in critical condition. No officers were injured. The U.S. went over the so-called fiscal cliff at midnight, and the drama continues to unfold on Capitol Hill. Very early this morning, the Senate approved a plan extending tax cuts for the middle class and delaying massive federal spending cuts. Now the House has to make its decision. NBC's Jennifer Johnson has our story. Secretary of State Hillary Rodham Clinton continues to undergo treatment for a blood clot in her head. The clot is located between the brain and skull behind the right ear. Clinton is receiving blood thinners at a New York hospital. Doctors say they're confident that the blood thinners they're giving her will dissolve the clot and that she'll make a full recovery. Clinton suffered a concussion last month when she fainted while she was having the flu. People across the county rang in the new year in a host of ways, but some of the biggest parties were at the Crystal Palace and the Padre Hotel last night. 17's Kiyoshi Tomono has a closer look.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
With the new year comes a whole list of new California state laws that are now in effect. More than 700 laws were passed in 2012, with many including hot topic items such as immigration, social media, and taxes. Voters approved a temporary state sales tax hike last November, bringing in the new tax rate up to 7.5%. On the social media front, California is one of 2 states banning employers from asking for Facebook passwords. Also, legal immigrants between the ages of 16 and 31 may qualify for a California driver's license. California also approved a new law exempting clergy members opposed to gay marriage from performing same-sex marriages. And drivers may notice the new silver alert system for senior citizens with medical conditions who go missing.
We'll be able to use the messaging boards on the highways as we do in Amber Alerts to alert people that we're looking for an elderly person.
For a full list of California's new laws, you can go to our website and click on the hot link button. Now for a quick look at weather, let's check in with Kevin Charette. How's it looking out there, Kevin?
Well, Heather, a few changes from what we were talking about this morning. We'll talk more about our weather in just a little bit, but for now, Heather, back over to you.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, when you're in your 60s, you may be thinking about retirement, but an Australian couple is going to have a very active year in 2013. They're gearing up to run 365 marathons this year. That's one every day. Melanie Davies tells us why.
The countdown to begin clocking up the kilometres.
Still to come here on 17 News at noon, the dangers of driving while under the influence of sleeping pills.
I remember getting on the highway and then I have no memory.
Coming up here next on 17 News at noon, a warning for those who even occasionally use a sleeping pill to get some Z's.
Working in the spirit of the Golden Empire, this is 17 News.
It's estimated that Americans will fill about 60 million prescriptions for sleeping pills like Ambien in 2013. One study shows even occasional use of sleeping pills can increase your chances of getting in a car crash. Monica Robbins finds out firsthand when it's safe to drive.
Ambien and its generic form Zolpidem are among the most commonly prescribed sleeping aids.
60s by the weekend.
Well, it looks to be pretty pleasant for this new year.
Not a bad start to the new year. Let's hope we can keep it up.
Oh, and stay with some warmer temperatures too.
Exactly. It's a burn day, so you can burn cleanly, but so try to keep warm.
Okay, thanks for that, Kevin. Coming up here on 17 News at noon, popular online games like Farmville are being deleted by the creator. We'll tell you why coming in today's 17 Business Report. In your 17 Business News this afternoon, an online game company, Zynga, is ditching 2 more titles. Petville and Farmville 2 are no more. Zynga has struggled financially and is working to reverse its mounting losses by getting rid of less profitable games. The company shut down Mafia Wars 2 for new players over the weekend. Up next here on 17 News at noon, entertainment headlines for the new year. It's a girl, no wait, it's a boy. People were all over Twitter about the birth of a Hollywood actor's baby, but no one seemed to know if it was a boy or a girl. Details next. Entertainment news now. It's really a boy for Matthew McConaughey and his longtime girlfriend Camila Alves. The A-lister set the record straight on Twitter after numerous wrong reports that Alves had a girl. According to the new proud dad, Livingston Alves McConaughey weighed in at 9 pounds when he was born last week. It's the couple's third child. Livingston joins big brother Levi, who is 4, and big sister Vita, who is 2. Big celebrity baby news, and fans can now get counseling at Lady Gaga's concerts. Elizabeth Corridan has more in a Hollywood Minute.
2013 will be a big year for Kim and Kanye. Kim Kardashian announced on her website Monday that she and rapper Kanye West are expecting. She said they feel lucky and blessed. The pair have been dating for about 8 months. Kardashian is still legally married to NBA player Kris Humphries. She filed for divorce 72 days after their October 2011 wedding. For Hollywood Minute, I'm Elizabeth Corridan.
When we return here on 17 News at noon, oh, the places you'll go. We'll take you out to the streets of beautiful Pasadena for the annual Rose Parade. The 124th Rose Parade in Pasadena kicked off on a chilly New Year's morning with the theme, Oh, the Places You'll Go, named in honor of the Dr. Seuss book. Led by this New Year's Grand Marshal British primatologist Jane Goodall, the parade featured 42 floats covered with flowers and plant material, including one where a couple tied the knot. There were also 23 marching bands and 21 equestrian units from across the country. An estimated 700,000 spectators lined the streets to view the 5-mile-long spectacle, which is broadcast around the world.
It's amazing to see the floats. So you saw the wedding. There was another one where it was a military float, and the wife did not know that her husband was there.
Really?
She thought she got tickets to be up front and take pictures, and he came off the float and greeted them. It was just such a sight to see. But it's amazing to see how much work goes into these floats. I saw the Disney Cars Adventureland float. Amazing how they put that together and how much money they put into these floats. It's just phenomenal. So a great, there it is right there. A great year for the Rose Parade.
And when we talk about all the places you'll go, I mean, those floats look like real people out there.
Yeah, did a good job.
Awesome. Well, that'll do it for us here at 17 News at noon. Join us back here for 17 News at 5.
More people watch 17 News than any other news station in the Valley. 17 News in high definition.